much. I hate this guy. Oh god. What the... Oh, he can see the invisible bit of floor. Oh, no. What? I don't think we're going to find out if there was a guy inside that golden golem. Because it just leapt off the universe. In the UK in 2003, 3 kids died after ingesting toys inside Kinder eggs. But they didn't ban them because it would have happened with any toys. That makes a lot of sense to me. Like, if you're gonna go around swallowing toys, that's probably just a thing. It's probably just a thing. So I guess there's a path across there because that guy jumped off into the fog. But also, I think there's a piece of loot over there, but I think there's like 3 or 4 of the Beatles down here. Kyanite Beatles, not the band, the Beatles. So let's oop. I think the rest of them got away. I think that's what we've got to keep on doing. Keep on going for those guys. In the US, there's a general ban for food with embedded non-food items. Yeah, I thought so. This sort of looks the right way. Looks like it goes off this way a bit. I remember getting so mad at this bit. They have Kinder Joy thing that has the toy capsule and the chocolate egg separate. Yes! I think that's the way to do it. Just like, there you go. No one can complain when they're next to each other. I guess that's set up a little bit like an Easter egg where... You know, the Easter eggs here, there's a hollow Easter egg that I guess they used to put a lot of the chocolates inside them. I think they still do with some of them. But now they just increase the size of the box quite often and then have any separate chocolates wrapped up next to the egg. I got one here, actually. This box full of chocolates was next to the Easter egg in this one. No, I can't really reach over to grab the rest of the box without knocking over like 1,000 drink cans that always go off to the side of the footage. But yeah, there's thousands of cans to the left of me that you can't normally see. Oh, and he's off. Yeah, technically not inside. It's the best kind of not inside for these companies for liability, I suppose. I can't believe I lost like 20,000 something souls because it's just impossible to look upwards and see what you're doing, in my opinion, in that area. It's so difficult. As if the down trip wasn't bad enough. Still racking my mind over how you're going to find the DLC. I guess we'll do what I did in Dark Souls 2 when I couldn't find the king. The king. Go find the king. Which is run every single level 100 extra times looking around for king clues until I finally go, oh, there it was. And then that's just kind of like, that's it. It's like, oh, it was there. But once I learn it, I'll know it forever, hopefully. And we'll never have to figure it out again. But I guess early players figured it out, so you probably can too. Yeah! Unless they disassembled the game's files and found the answer. Because then I'm toast. Because I'm not going to sit here and like disassemble all the game's files to find the answer. Okay. Walking, walking, walking. Oh no, there was a hint in the DLC trailer. Ah, well I'm not going to watch that, so I might be in trouble. Okay, let's see if we can get another one of these little fellas. Oh, maybe two of them. That might be all the guys. That might be all the guys. That's cool. There's no way I'm gonna do this again. I might have to forfeit all the souls after I fall off. Which to their credit was pretty vague. I can issue a equally vague hint if you want. I think we'll keep the vague hint as my Never mind about those souls. Those souls are gone. I think we'll keep the vague hint as like my safety net. If we're here 2 months later and I still haven't found anything. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. Like currently at the moment, I'm keeping a lookout for things that I missed. But at the same time, I'm kind of like looking to clear up to Gwyn. And then as long as we don't kill Gwyn, we can look around. Unless it was like some kind of timed event. Or if it was something where, oh, if you do this, then you can no longer do it. Like if you can lock yourself out of it, I'd be like, oh no. Just a starter hint. Anyway, it no way helps you figure out everything. Ooh. I like that. So it sounds like there's a long mystery to it. I really want to like, you know, maybe find the beginning bit myself. And then if at some point I'm all like, oh man, what was that starting hint? And you're all like, no, actually, you found your way past the starting hint. You're actually deep into the mystery. You're deep into looking at the whole thing. And that'd be pretty satisfying if, like, I accidentally managed to find the start. That'd be pretty cool. I think rather than trying for, like, an invisible thing here, which there might be, there's stars falling on it. I think we'll just carry on this way, because there's more loot this way. They probably wouldn't risk locking people out of content they paid for. True, but anytime I guess you attack any NPC in this game, you're locking yourself out of all of their content. So I don't know. Maybe they would. Ah, no. Okay. So really, if I wanted to go for like the end boss, I should have just carried on down there, no problems. But I want whatever this is. Well, there was no guy in that one. That one actually, you know, died well. I don't know. I don't know if I fix this by walking across, or if I've missed the chance, or if maybe you like walk backwards up. Yeah, I think maybe you're supposed to lap back round again like this. I'm already letting go of the possibility that I fall off. I'm trying to keep absolutely calm about losing souls all over the place here, because this place is just awful. And I think this might be a straight shot across. I think. It must have been a Kinder Joy, because there was nothing inside it. I like that. It's so good. Soul of a hero. Yum, yum, yum. I mean, one day maybe I'll, like, fight the rest of the butterflies, see if they have anything interesting and exclusive on them. I don't think I really fought these crazy oyster things all that much, because I was just like, oh, forget this. I need my flasks for the boss. It was kind of easy to just, like, run in the door. Fire's kind of good. Thought maybe it'd be a bit weaker from the back, but no. Ow. What the heck? Oh, just in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just wanted to know a bit more about your loot, sir. Kind of interesting that they stay. Pick up item. Okay. Purging stone. No! They drop purging stones? I went through the entire game like cursed and backwards and tried to find the guy in red for hours, and then I tried to find vendors for hours that sold the things. No! You're kidding me. Ah, the solution was here, and if I'd fought a couple before the boss, I could have got some cures and... Ah. What? I don't believe it. I can't. I can't believe that. I think I've aggroed like 3 in total. I can't do this. Alley-oop. Yeah, this game's so fair. I'm kind of looking forward to the furtive pygmy again, I guess, to have another shot at defeating like the chaos bed or the bed of chaos. And you know, I don't think it was luck last time. I think I calculated that last time. So I remember you saying that people say that that guy's unfair. But it was like, you know, you just have to time what you're doing and then it's fine. Blows my mind that people think the furtive pygmy's like completely unfair. Oh, I like the extra fog in this room. What the? I'm dead. Wait, was I on the wrong side? Oh. I guess it spawned me in next to the... Yeah, there's 2 really confusing things there. I guess it spawned me on the side that the crystal was on, and then I tried to walk to the crystal, and I walked away from it. And secondly, what is a monster doing there? What is that guy doing there? He's not allowed in there. That's my boss. Didn't that happen to me on one of the Dark Souls somewhere else? Like, didn't that happen to me like on Bloodborne or something in one of my bits of footage? They keep moving during the cutscene if aggroed so they can get caught inside. Oh, man. Yeah, I think something happened to me on Bloodborne where, like, I had, like, a wolf in me with Father Gascoigne one time, and I was just like, what? What? Get out of here, beast. And they are pretty fast, too. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being a thing. Like, if there's a little while before the white wall comes into it, for sure. Damn, I'm an unlucky guy. Wow, I've been thinking a little bit about food, like in the past, like, 5 minutes. You know, man, I am hungry after all this not having anything to eat. But then I realized there isn't actually that much longer to go. I didn't realize we'd made it this far without me having eaten anything today, and I'm still feeling really, really good. Yeah. I think because I forgot to defrost anything, tonight is either paella, which is delicious, or another gigantic pepperoni pizza, which is delicious. I can't go wrong. I literally can't lose here. There's two good options. Please no fall off. Oh. I've gotten to that point again where I'm more like, I don't care if I die in the crystal caverns. Whatever. I'm just heading through. I say, have a pizza tonight. You deserve it. Come on. Whoop. Right, now I need to get to the back. Go, 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 go. Ow. Clubbed me. Oh, I like the music here. Oh, 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 oh. You can't really run while locked onto enemies in this one. It's so late a game, I think. Uh-oh. Oh. Tantrum tail. Darn it. Oh, also, if you don't have any pizza, this seems like around about the right time for takeaways to be accepting orders. So, you know, yummers. Freshly cooked pizza that someone else had to make that you didn't have to make yourself. That's gotta be good. I think pizza would have been a very different food if it was called pizza. You'd expect, like, pizza to have some extra meat on the pizza if it was pizza. That's what I'd want. Haha, for sure, but I keep spending so much money on takeaways. Oh, well, for me, it's like, I never have takeaway. The last time I ordered takeaway... before COVID, and not just before COVID. An extra 10 years before it. So that's just like ordering it for delivery. If we're talking about just, you know, having takeaway, occasionally my mother would just go to like KFC or something and then buy some and then come around with it. But like, you know, I guess I'm doing the distinction between, yeah, ooh, almost fell off the wrong thing. Between ordering out the pizza and paying like the extra, like delivery costs are just brutal. From what I remember, you know, when I was looking at like trying to order from like a Chinese takeaway with with these battered pork balls, I remember like ordering them and ordering a small order, like the delivery was more money than the food was going to be. So they expect you to buy more food to get the free delivery, but then that kind of just ends up costing just as much as the food with a small order that's like penalty small. Without it, it was just like, oh hey, £25 to order just some battered pork balls. And they're delicious, and they come with such a nice sauce and everything else. I really, really want them, but it's like, well, I'm an army of one here. I'm one person. So if I order too much food, it's just going to get cold, and it's just going to be a load of ratty old takeaway food that's gotten really cold. I hate that. I like to eat my takeaway food hot. And I don't really have someone that I can just ring up and say, oh, by the way, come over. And the reason why I'm asking you over is to split this takeaway order in halfsies. And it's just like, well, that's terrible. To ring someone up to have them over just to do that. Hey, come spend a load of money at my house. We'll have takeaway. But also you have to, like, drive over here, spend the money on the petrol and everything else. And then it's keeping them out of pocket. Oh, for God's sake. There's just no way to solve it. I feel like there's too many penalties for being a single person in food. Like, if I'm ordering groceries and delivery, if I buy a regular size pack of butter, because I want butter on my bread, it costs more. There's like a big fee for having a small jar of butter. That, you know, if you buy a big pack, it doesn't cost as much. But why though? Oh, just because. And if you order a single can of drink or a single packet of crisps, there's all that extra money on it. It's just like single person tax. Sorry, sucker. Should have had a family, and then the multi-packs of everything would have made more sense, and you'd be paying less for each item. It's just weird. I don't get it. There's less food and less packaging, and yet the price per monies is up. It's just one of those things that just makes me angry. Damn man, I'd be lucky not to get one once a week, to be honest. But yeah, delivery killer. So yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of people enjoy more takeaway than me. That money, I look at it and then I grimace at the thought of spending so much extra money on top of the money. I think the takeaway and food companies could do with a little bit of a shake-up in how much extra they're allowed to charge for things. There should be laws. Where are the laws? Yeah. But they keep on, you know, complaining about people having food waste. Well, I have to buy like a packet that's 10 times what I want because they don't sell smaller packets at a good price. So there's the food waste. They're forcing me into it. Yeah, that's true as well. Tax benefits and everything. I think we need to find me a maiden. Like, Elden Ring's been telling me to find a maiden, and I think we just need to do that. Yeah, but the big business is like, well, you're causing the food waste, not them, and they'd rather you just buy more, you know? Yeah, I can see that. I can see business saying that. Oh, man. I think on Seethe, I always get, like, so caught up in trying to get around the back of him, but he does some real damage. Like, he's expecting you to go around the back of him, and it's not safe. I mean, I'm gonna keep on doing it because my mind tells me get round the back of the dragon. The dragon's gonna eat you or breathe fire on you otherwise, and that's just, you know, that's just my dragon thoughts. But he certainly is a rough customer if you try and attack him from the back. He ain't fooling around. But yeah, they offer these packs of chicken, and I'm like, yeah, I like making korma, and I like salt and pepper chicken, and I like hunter's chicken. And then I look at the price, and there's like, oh right, well this size box of chicken, the small one, is 11 pounds a kilogram. Okay, what about the bigger box? Oh well, if you buy the 1 kilo box or the 2 kilo box, it's like 6 pounds a kilogram. What? There's twice as much chicken in there. I couldn't possibly eat all of that. But it's half the price. What are we doing here? Why do you hate me because I'm single? Companies. Come on. Yeah, we end up separating it and freezing it a lot now. I can see that. I've actually been told that a couple of times. Oh, you know, just buy the bigger pack, split it in half, you know, cut up all the packaging, find boxes that can survive in the freezer, mess around and do it all. It's just like, well, I kind of wish the companies would just charge the correct amount for half as much and make it half the price. Then put it all up to me to cut up all these packages, find the extra boxes, buy the extra boxes. It's just dumb. Why is reality stupid? This is why I'm playing video games. Reality bites. Isn't it funny how in video games there are no multi-packs of potions that cost you less money? Or it's incredibly rare in video games. You know, if you want 10 potions, you pay the price of 10 potions. Whoa! Help! Tail police? Oh my god. He keeps doing that. Can I just cut this tail if I wait here? Oh, he stopped. He stopped. I mean, they're kind of all tails. Jeez. Okay, okay, okay. I'm alive. Yeah. Oh, missed him. Missed him. What are we doing here, Steve? What are we doing? Uh-oh. Yeah! Nope. Oh. Yep. Yeah! We're still casting things around the front. Jab him! Jab him! Up. Out. Drink. Don't curse me, don't curse me, don't curse me. Ah! Why? 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 Oh my god. Okay, I'm around the front. That's not good. It's not good. Okay, let's try the thing again where I keep running at this bit and oh no, without the lock on, without the lock on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn. I thought I was in, you know, I thought I was having a bit of a thing. I thought we were doing okay, and it made sense. I was just like, I'll wait for him to do something at the front, and then stab him in the back a bit, and then I guess not. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was in a good groove. Let's read the other bit. Yeah, that's the main problem. You'd think food, shelter, and heating eggs should all be human rights and be fair for people, but there's always money to be had. True. And when the you know, the government have anything, they're really weird about it and give it away. It's just like, okay, public transportation, so you can get to work, you can take the train to London. Oh, wait a minute, let's just sell off all the trains. Let's have the companies privatize, and yeah, that'll turn out great. It didn't. It didn't. What are they doing? Damn morons. Yeah, I bet it was. Like, they're just... Why would they sell off the train sets? They're never going to get it back, and they're never going to get it back, if they do, for a good amount of money. So why would you sell off public transportation and let it be private transportation? That's just asking for trouble. And that was years ago, guaranteed to hire now. Yes, absolutely. I think the other thing is, like, there's a bit where the TV was screaming constantly about plastic waste. Not sure if they still do it. But I think I've gone on this rant before where it's like, why are they screaming at me through the TV about plastic waste when I'm not the person who packages these things? Surely they need to tell very specific people at the food companies and everything else that they're using plastic and plastic is bad. Why are they yelling at me through the TV? What can I do about it? Like, I buy the food. If it comes in plastic wrap, it's nothing to do with me. I'm just the guy on the other end of the food. It's so dumb. I don't know. I don't get a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, BT before they were split up. Jeez. They still overcharge like they don't, like they still own all the engineers. It's crazy. I'm on BT right now and I'm hoping to switch off to TalkTalk because they're charging half as much money for the exact same phone connection. Ah, he moved it. Got him. Yeah, for some reason they only made Sky up to like 2 streets away from my old house. And it's like, well, you can't get Sky. They couldn't be bothered to go 2 more streets over. So we were never like a cable house. But this building has fiber built inside of it. My fiber connection starts from upstairs on my second floor inside my house. So it's really easy to get fiber off of anyone because it's already built into the house. It's crazy. It doesn't even come in through the front door. It comes in underground inside the house. Best fiber connection ever. Yeah. It's also cool because built into the walls are a load of like cat cables, so that if I want to plug in something upstairs or downstairs, there's already like a terminated connection at the wall in all sorts of rooms. It's cool. Bad. I don't have any Ethernet cabling through the house though. I'm working off Wi-Fi. Yeah, my Ethernet's built in the walls. This is just insane. I never thought this house would have that, but it does. Oh, I hate this guy. So tail swipey. Why did I leave a bunch of holes everywhere? So, in my old house, when like there was someone else in charge of the house more than me, wouldn't let me mess around with any of the cables anywhere. Yeah, I got you with both ends of the tail swipe. He sure did. So what I ended up doing was, you know, he also does like a lot of DIY stuff. It's all like, oh, well, cables on the floor are a fire hazard, cables under the rug are a fire hazard. Everything's just gonna catch fire. The world will end. So we ended up using like these little kind of clips to keep everything clipped to like the skirting board. And I ended up with like a, I don't know, like a 20 or 30 meter cable that was just stuck up against the wall. It went from downstairs, along the back, around, up, over, up the staircase, around the top of the second floor, down, around, and then finally into my room, and then across the entire room. It's just, oh, it's just crazy. That was it. It was at my mum's house, just like that. We are the same, you and I. Yeah, there was just so much of it, and it was just stupid, because just like, if we just drilled one hole up through the ceiling, it would have just been like a, I don't know, like a 5 meter cable probably would have been overkill for it. But then we needed the 30 with the way he wanted to do the wire around. I was always worried about crazy bad latency. It was actually fine. It was actually really, really good. And I think the worst thing is people are all like, oh, well, I don't want a long cable because latency. I'll just stick with Wi-Fi. It's just like, oh, man. That's really backwards. Wi-Fi can be so spotty and so laggy, and like even while you're testing it, you might go, okay, well the connection looks good. But then actually in between the bits of connection, or a car drives past, or the weather, it starts raining outside, and all of a sudden, even though you tested it earlier in the day, the Wi-Fi seemed great, but now it isn't. Now the Wi-Fi just terrible. Just having any cut in my connection, where it's unstable, or I drop, or I have some lag, it's just unbearable to me. I hate it. And the only way you can get like a good solid connection is with a cable. So I'm a cable guy. I know that's the name of a film, but I am a cable guy. Yeah, so that's nice. It's good that the standard's moving along. Yeah, I moved his tail. One jab, and then run. Oh. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Yeah, I brought like a kind of like nice setup for like InfiniBand cables, and it was great. I got like these special network cards that go 1-to-1 on the thing. But I can't actually use it for what I wanted to use it for unless I buy this switch. And I've got a switch now that's like an Ethernet switch, and it's great. But the switches for the InfiniBand stuff that I brought, they cost thousands of pounds used, and they're kind of awful because it's set up for a business where you've got like they're £1,000 because you can connect like 100 computers to the damn thing, and you could use one of the cables out of the 100, so that you've only got 99 computers connected. But then you can connect that one cable to another one of these boxes, and then all of a sudden you've got like another 100 computers that you've added to it. And there you go, and off you go again, and you can keep on, you know, looping them all in. But I don't need something like that, but they don't sell like a nice 2-part version of it. It's annoying because I thought it would work for what I was doing, and I can connect the 2 computers directly, but then they can't use the cable directly between the 2 computers and then use the internet on them without the switch, so it doesn't work. But yeah, I'd have some ridiculous speeds if I could have got that set up, but I'm not paying thousands of pounds for a switch for that kind of specialist cable, which sucks. So it's either 56 gigabytes or 56 gigabit or 56 terabyte internet, and it was going to be great for like, oh, I instantaneously want to put the entire contents of this computer on the other computer. Let's go, click a button, 10 seconds. But it just didn't work out. Ow. Oh. See if I can get a stab. Yep. Nice. Oh, and again. Come on. Yeah, that's what I really wanted, the local transfer speeds between both of my 2 computers rather than outwards internet. Ah. But then I wanted it to be able to do both. And that was kind of the problem area. Sort of annoying. Because like the main thing that I'm doing with these 2 computers is I'm sending the signal from this one to the other one with a collection of everything that's on screen. And it would just be better if the internet was faster and could take more data from one computer to the other. But it won't do that because it actually does that sort of through the internet enough that I'm not doing it computer to computer really. I'm doing it to computer through the internet. It's just a bit of a disaster that I won't accept that signal. Yeah. when you do get that really expensive connection when you need something from Microsoft or you need something from Steam, and you can actually use the full speed of the internet, and it's not hosted off of somewhere that's capped, it's so glorious. But then I go to download a mod off the Nexus, and because I'm not paying for a subscription to a website for mods, it's just like, well, you're capped to like 1.5 megabytes on the download, and it's like, oh. But I'm downloading mods for Skyrim that are like 200 gigabytes big, and it's like, nah, no, sorry, you're capped. And the strange thing is, if people were sensible and they didn't like go absolutely crazy, it makes just as much sense for it to be uncapped as capped. You know, if you're downloading this 200 gigabyte mod file off of someone, it's 200 gigabytes regardless of if you get it faster or slower. So them keeping you connected to their service capped at 1.5 megabytes is going to cost them just the same amount of bandwidth as if it was faster. They're just spreading it out over more time. So it's not that they're saving anything. It's that they're creating a problem of slowing you down to charge you the money to speed you back up again. It's just totally unnecessary. Well, it's not to them, they're going to make more money. Yeah, I think the main reason why I've stuck with the good internets is mostly about the upload speed more than anything else. When I want to put 10 episodes of a time up on, you know, Dark Souls or Elden Ring, which just released recently-ish on the YouTube. Well, my playthrough, of course. I want those 10 episodes to get busy and get going so that they're uploaded so that I can then pack in the next 10 episodes, and it just takes so much more time with the poor upload speed. And generally, they won't sell you a decent upload speed on your internet package. Like, sometimes you have to, like, find the upload speed in the freaking small print, because all anyone cares about is download. But not me. I'm really looking at it more from the other side, like, how quickly can I get this content up there, rather than how quickly can I download all of the advert content on all the websites, because everything's spammed with adverts these days. Gotcha. Right in the tail. Well, tail 3. I think my new tactic is to let him cast something at the front and start an animation, and then try and get around the back of him to the safety. And then maybe try and get around the front of him again. Okay. So, let him do something. Ow. I think I'm gonna start again. There's not enough time after drinking something. Okay, he's doing something. He's doing something. Ow. Uh-oh. Drink, drink, drink. Live, live. Oh my good god, this is a disaster. See if we can get him to do something again. He's doing something. Okay, that's probably about enough. Okay, come on, Seethe. What you got for me? He's still rotating. He's still rotating. Okay, that looks like he's doing something. Oh, I can't get past. Uh-oh. Drink! Drink! For the love of God! Okay, he's doing something. He's doing something. Ah, I'm stuck. Why? What is this misery? Come on, you can see me from here. Cast something. Good, 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 good. Whoa! Whoa! 3 flasks left. Oh God! No! Stop! Stop! Oh God! Nah, I'm getting away from this. I don't want none of this. Just let him do his tantrum. 2 flasks left. 2 flasks. Jeez, yeah, I almost died. I keep on almost dying. I think he's doing something. Uh-oh. Big swipies. This is it. This is it. I need more flasks. I can't believe I've won this fight with 5 flasks. How did that happen? Oh God. Nope. Nope. Oh. You get 'em, music. Plump. I think the starting hand axe, and I just chopped away at him. It took me hours of chopping. Yeah, I feel like we went so much into that fight, and then I still managed to lose. It's pretty lame. So if I want to pump this up, I need to be human first, don't I? Cannot kindle while hollowed, yeah. So if I want to put 20 health flasks into this and just, you know, just get on with it. We're going to need 1 human, 1 more to 15, so no. I should just be able to count this out in my head, but apparently I've become dumb. Become real dumb over just dying so much. I thought dying was making me more powerful earlier in the day. I think hunger's making me more stupid. Here we go. 20 Estus flask. Although that wasn't the problem. The problem was that I died. But we got down to 2 left on 10. So that would be 12 left. Which would allow me to be more careful. Which would allow me to win. What's my other ring? I've got like the drop rate ring on for a boss. That's like a bit of a weird idea. Defense versus physical attacks. Maybe those shards are like physical attacks. That would explain why I was alive, if I had like a better ring on. I was just thinking about the music and the guys singing that bit of tune. I was just thinking, like, one of the cool fights that I actually liked in Dark Souls 3, before Dark Souls 3 started to upset me a lot with Frida's, was like the, not the final, like, decon in Anor Londo, but the little decons that were taken over and running the place while he was gone, like the decon horde. The mob of them, there's tall ones, there's short ones, there's fat ones, there's skinny ones, and they've got like a real across the board team of popes looking after the joint while the guy's away. That was cool. That was a fun little fight. The way that they're like, you know, volleyball tee-upping the power to each other. Like one of them has the special power. And they're passing it around, you know, no one's being selfish with it. It's kind of good. I wish I liked Dark Souls 3 more. But I hate it. It makes me miserable. Stupid Dark Souls 3. Uh-oh. Really? So that little bit of his body counts as hitting me repeatedly because I'm nearby. So I took like all of the tail 3, and like 3 or 4 or 5 extra body hits as if I was being hit by the other tails and everything else. Oh well. I can see why, you know, none of the other guys are hanging out with Seed the Scaleless. He wants to have immortality, so he doesn't want to be able to lose the fight. He fills the whole screen, which is an unfair amount of AoE. Like, none of the other guys want to hang out with Seed down here. He's alone in his crystal cave. He doesn't want to play fairly. Whoop. I guess I also might have been higher level. And, you know, entirely different stats and things. Different enchants on my weapons. That could have helped.